Well, things kick off deep in South America, where the Kingdom of Science is headed straight for the epicenter of the petrification beam.
Coordinates 3 degrees 7 minutes south, 60 degrees 1 minute west.
Taiju and Chrome are hyped like kids on a sugar rush, dreaming of treasure hunts and Amazon adventure. But, reality check, the Amazon isn't some playground. It's massive, unforgiving, and crawling with bugs that lay eggs in your skin. Ukyo also points out that even with 21st century equipment, crossing the Amazon on foot is almost certain death. So yeah, hoofing it through the jungle, not an option. Senku suggests sailing around the continent and heading upriver. It's a massive detour and the boat's slow, but they've got a workaround. Refuel with charcoal gas by chopping wood at every stop. It's slow, but it works. Meanwhile, Stanley's team is cruising with fuel-loaded ship and way more speed. He's determined to catch up and snatch the Kingdom of Science before they reach the source. After a while, Senku's team starts chopping wood. Even after nightfall, Taiju's still chopping trees like a machine, refusing to rest. Suika brings him food, and just as things settle down, boom! Glowing letters appear in the sky. Hell. Everyone freaks out, thinking it's the Y-Man. However, Senku and Zeno quickly deduce that it's phosphorescent paint on kites, not floating text. Still creepy if you ask me. Next morning, Senku and the others encounter the person behind the mysterious Hell message. Well, it turns out the mysterious kite sender is a girl with terrible eyesight, Dr. Chelsea, a top-tier geographer who got unpetrified a year ago. She missed Zeno's signs and wandered off in the wrong direction. Senku gives her glasses, and needless to say, she's thrilled. By the way, she wanted to write help instead of hell, but things didn't work out due to her eyesight. When Zeno asks her to join him on his journey of world domination, she calls Zeno the bad guy and instantly joins Senku's team instead. Senku decides to rely on Chelsea to find a shortcut through the Amazon and outrun Stanley. As expected, she gives them a route that involves crossing mountains and water sliding down the Amazon. Since crossing mountains on foot isn't a viable option, she suggests using motorbikes to traverse the terrain, which sparks Senku's next big idea: build off-road bikes to reach the petrification source faster. With her knowledge of geography and Senku's engineering, the plan's already in motion. Meanwhile, Chelsea's head is spinning at the idea of building motorbikes in this stone world. But when Gin tells her that this adventure is part of a larger plan to reach the moon, she can't contain her excitement. Hyoga and Kohaku suggest that if there's still a petrification device at Ground Zero, they could use it to turn the tables on Stanley. But if Stanley or Zeno get their hands on it first, total disaster. It's like a double-edged science sword. Then, Senku asks Chelsea to find natural rubber, and she's like, "Easy, I got you." Turns out rubber is a cheat-tier material for building tires, and Chelsea knows exactly where to get it. They plan to craft 6 off-road motorbikes to cut across South America and beat Stanley to the petrification source. But there's a catch. Collecting rubber and fuel will take a few days, and Stanley's team is already closing in. Worse, Ukyo detects radar signals. They've been spotted by Stanley's aircraft carrier, Perseus. The chase is officially on. Also, Ukyo's radar skills go head-to-head with the enemy's elite radar operator. But it's not even a fair fight. Stanley's got speed, fuel, and tech. The Kingdom of Science is running out of time, and if they don't move fast, they'll be caught by nightfall. Hiding's not an option anymore. Speed is the only way out. Although Kohaku suggests using sails to outrun them, Ryusui implies that without Yuzahira, they can't build sails from scratch. But upon spotting Chelsea's massive SOS kite, Ryusui has an idea. Thus, they rig the kite into a spinnaker sail, the kind used in yacht races, and suddenly they're F1ing across the ocean. With Ryusui's navigation and the power team's muscle, they pull it off. Barely. Meanwhile, Stanley's navigation team witnesses the sudden increase in speed of Senku's ship. Thus, Senku's squad is officially in a global race against Stanley's fleet.